Don't worry, guys. There's an inner song in my head that only I can hear.
No dead air.
Does that make me crazy?
No dead air.
Who's saying dead air? I'm talking. Anyways, so Vibe, VIBE, Senior,
The notorious VIBE.
VIP, VIBB, BBBE, whatever. What are we talking about today?
Today on Keepin the Geek Bros, we've got Nintendo Direct June 2026. All that and no more this week's on this week's episode. We changed. It's better than nothing. Stay tuned.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, keeping up with the Geek Bros.
Yes, I'm aka Travel Daddy, and that's Man, aka Skittles, and we're the hosts of Keeping the Geek Bros, a family podcast, allegedly.
I hate asking this question because you are so negative every time I ask. What's going on with us, Vibe?
Not a damn thing. There's still one episode. Well, there's many episodes.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Correct.
there's still one episode that I haven't edited. I think it was with BB. We did what? We did Brand New World. What was the other one? Oh, the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts episode still needs to be edited, and I tell you guys, I haven't looked at that timeline in a hot minute. That's still there. I'm pretty sure we're out of any new Ready Player Geek Bros. I think whatever I had, I'd already pre-edited.
Yeah,
That's
those are
it.
done.
Those are done. So yeah, there's just that, and of course some lost episodes that'll get to eventually. That is there. So no, nothing, not a thing. The fact that we're even doing this podcast is quite amazing. So how about that, guys? That's what's going on with Geek Bros. It's quite amazing. But Gent, what are you geeking about this week?
So, I'm geeking out about some stuff that happened and some other stuff that happened, and
I
then
love
some
it. I
nice
love
stuff.
it. I love FIFA.
And yeah, it's amazing stuff. World Cup, yay! Happy 4th of July, yay!
Yay!
So I started playing. I opened up my own Steam account like a big boy,
Oh,
and I started playing Chrono Trigger because that is the only
oh
way to play the game
wow!
now.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only way to play it. Unless you have the physical copy on the Super Nintendo, that is the only way to play
Are you sure
that
it's
and on your
not?
phone.
Are you sure it's not on the Switch? You can't get it on the
It's
Switch
not.
like in the
It's not.
shop?
It's not.
It's a Square Enix game or a Square Soft game. It should be there.
It's not.
Wow.
I've looked for it because I was like, oh, let me buy it on the Nintendo shop. No. PlayStation? No. Xbox? No. Steam,
Really?
Steam, emulated, or mobile. That's it.
Wow. That's interesting. That game
Yeah.
is like, all time.
And I think I've been hearing more and more rumors. I mean, I know they're rumors, but there's more and more rumors of a remake to adapt to today's resolutions and graphics, but nothing concrete as of yet, which sucks because it is
I
a
hope they
very
don't.
amazing game.
I hope they don't. The game
I
is
hope they
good the
do.
way. No.
I hope they do.
No.
No, I hope they do. I just hope they don't overdo it.
They're gonna overdo it. It's gonna be like an open world kind of like or 3D graphics, whatever. It's not gonna be 2D top, I forget what it's called, but 2D
2D
aerial
HD.
view. No, it's gonna be 2D aerial view where it's a top down view 2D. It's not gonna be that, and that's what's gonna suck about it. Like what they did to the Pokemon games now. I love the original 2D aerial view. And then it started getting cooler, but now it's for third person walking around. Like it's not as fun anymore. No,
Yeah.
definitely not. Definitely not.
There's that I started playing because my daughters completely took over my Xbox. So long story short, as a parent, you try to teach your children to share, And if there's nothing to share with, you provide them another item to occupy their time with. And I screwed up because they had the PS5 that they were fighting over, and I was like, "Hey, Daddy has his Xbox with a library on it too. Play this." And they started listening recently. And yeah, so they've completely taken over my Xbox. So I had to downgrade. I hate saying it like that. Downgrade to my Nintendo Switch or my Steam account. Um yeah. So speaking of my Nintendo Switch, I've also been playing Skyward Sword. I've never played the game on GameCube or no, I'm sorry, the Wii, right? Yeah. I never played it on the Wii. I never wanted to get into the whole, hold the joystick and then you stab and slash, and I didn't want to do all that. I actually turned the settings off within the game, so now I'm still playing with the gamepad because I didn't want to go through that. Look like a special person. I almost
It's
said the
keeping
wrong
you
word.
active. It gives you physical activity. We're getting up there in age, so we need all the physical activity we can
No,
get.
no, I don't want to. Can you imagine watching me? Okay, just sit there and
Yes, because I can see myself still playing Wii tennis and just going ha ha and ha. So yes.
not for me.
Oh,
So that's what I'm geeking about because I don't really have any other reasons to do that. There are certain few movies that came out. I got to take the girls to watch the Minions movie that came out yesterday.
it's unfortunate.
Um, we also are going to sooner or later hate watch the Supergirl movie.
Heck yeah, we are.
Um, and we have to hate watch the Masters of the Universe.
I guess. I mean, I don't have any opinion on it to hate watch it. I'll watch it and I'll give you guys a 15-minute like truncated review.
Yeah, whatever. And then
Yeah.
there was another Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I do want to watch that. I do want to watch that.
Mortal Kombat. That's another one. And then we have another one at the end of this month that's coming up. That's Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man. I forgot what it's called.
Oh
What is it?
yeah, something day, brand new day.
Brand New Day. Yeah.
That is this
That
month. Oh
that comes out at the end of this
snap.
month.
Okay,
Yeah.
we definitely have to do that. And I'm gonna have to
So
get that recorded and edited as soon as possible.
BB, if you're listening and watching, make yourself available. If not, I'll just call you and make you do it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's what I do. I make my men do stuff.
So if you tell me when we want to go, I'll pre-order the tickets in advance. So get a hold of BB. Let me know when you're
Well,
free.
I am an Amazon Prime member, and they're giving Amazon Prime members early watch. I think you can watch it like 2 days before it comes out in theaters. But
Okay.
I didn't really look into what that means. I don't know if they
Okay.
give you like a 2 day early ticket, which they're probably sold out now anyway. I don't
Uh-huh.
know. I gotta look into that.
Well, I'm a Prime member too. I didn't know anything about that. So yeah, look into that and let me know. So let's get that done and then let's figure it out. Anything else?
Um, as far as so I was movies, I was games, series. What just recently came out that I wanted to say something about? I don't
Nothing.
remember, so I'm gonna no, something came out that I wanted to say something, but I don't remember what it was. So
Crunchyroll.
like, well, no, that comes out later this month too. So
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
it's a movie, so I don't. It was a series of something. I don't remember, but
Oh.
whatever. I guess it's fine.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just trying to show some enthusiasm. Well, for me,
oh,
I don't have as much as Man, but
oh.
I recently got into Star Trek Lower Decks and I binge watched all 5 seasons of Star Trek Lower
Oh,
Decks
that's I started. It's funny that you're saying that because I watched the first season
on
and
Amazon.
then and then no
Yep, yep.
Paramount, not on Amazon, Paramount.
Oh, because you can get the
Um,
first season on Amazon for free, and that's what got me to go and sign up for
well,
Paramount.
I had Paramount Plus thing subscription, and I watched the first season when it came out.
Yep.
I started watching the second season. I just never rolled back into it.
Hmm.
So now that these other seasons came out, I started watching the first season while I was in the Bahamas. Oh,
Hmm.
uh, spoiler alert! I was in the Bahamas last week, guys. So if I look a little tan, because
They
your
can't see
boy,
anything because
your boy.
you're
Oh,
hidden under a shady hoodie like you usually are. You know, we barely see you, so no, they can't tell crap.
I wasn't any darker anyways. I wasn't at the beach or anything, so I was just
Yeah,
talking shit.
because he doesn't do anything
The
when he
the
goes out.
only the only sun I had was the walk to and from the airplane. That was it. I mean, that I'm not really a sun guy, so whatever.
He's not
But
really a vacation guy at all. He
I
doesn't take
mean,
advantage of his work trips.
no, I don't. I really don't. I don't like being around people I don't know. But yeah, I started rewatching Lower Decks actually, and it's funny because I was when I woke up this morning, episode 5 was still playing on my phone,
That's hilarious.
and it was like on 2% batteries. Whoops.
But anywho, I that's what I'm geeking out on. I remember watching and thinking it was stupid a long time ago. I don't know what it was, but I got bored. I watched it and I was like, yo, I really, really enjoy this. So much so that I want to find their cameo in Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I hear that they pop up in live action in that. So yeah, I
You
geeked
know
out
who does
about
the voice of Boimler?
yeah, it's
Boimler?
whatever Quaid, the guy from The Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the guy from the boys.
Yeah, I realized I was like, oh
Stewie,
crap.
Dewey,
Because
Chewie.
he pops up on shit, what's it called? Not half in the bag. With those guys. He does. I guess he's friends with them, Mike and Jay from that YouTube web series. They do half in the bag, they do Mr. Plinkett. Oh my God, what is it called? But anyway, he pops up on there with them to hang out with them. I guess they're friends, and yeah. So yeah, it's fun. He likes Star Trek stuff. But anyway, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I've been to watch all 5 seasons. I'm kind of sad that the season is over. I don't know if there's any more seasons. I kind of did not Google if it's been renewed because I don't want to be sad because it's actually a really fun series. It doesn't really work with if you've watched TNG or the or TOS or Voyager, any of the stuff, it's in that continuity, but the way they behave is not at all in the tone of those. But if you let that go and you still enjoy it for what it is, it's great. It's great.
So I just Googled it for you.
Uh-huh.
They canceled it after season 5.
Do you see why I said I did not want to Google it? I said I didn't want to Google it because I didn't want to hurt my feelings. If it came back, it
But
came back.
listen, how many shows have been canceled after a certain season and then they somehow came back for another season? Like Euphoria.
You
Euphoria was done, and then all of a sudden, 5 years later or something like that, they came out with another season.
Well, it was done, but that wasn't because that wasn't because the studio killed it. It was because there was like drama behind the scenes with actors and crap. It was just too much of a headache to get it done, from what I understand. So it wasn't because they canceled it. It's just like, listen, there's too much drama to hell with you guys and whatever. And I didn't know Sydney Sweeney was in that show. I didn't know that's where she like really like
Euphoria?
yeah.
Yeah, that's like her breakout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that was I didn't realize that's her. And doesn't she show her boobies in that show?
A lot, actually. I mean,
Okay.
I haven't officially watched it
Me either.
because
I've watched like two episodes. I don't remember who it was, and I know when I watch these obscure shows, it had to be a girl. A girl made me watch it. I was dating or something, so I'm pretty sure it was
stupid
somebody.
girls.
You're right. So it's probably that. But I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm geeking out about. Lower Decks, which has now been officially canceled, and it's not going to come back because that's Paramount, and Paramount is not going to bring that back because they're shifting since Star Trek is kind of dead over there. All right. Well,
They're
without
doing a whole bunch of other stuff at Paramount right now. Like there's a scare now that they bought over Warner Brothers
uh-huh.
that HBO Max, the streaming service, might
Mhm.
die because Paramount already has their own streaming service.
Right. Yeah. Or
So
there'll be
yeah,
Paramount Max.
or HBO Plus. I don't know. Who knows?
HBO
Who knows anymore?
Plus. Who knows? All right. Well, without further ado, episode 174 starts now. But first, subscribe to our podcast, leave us a review, share with your family and friends. Don't tell them that we're inconsistent, and because it's the right thing to do. All right, we're gonna move on now to the immersive view. You guys already know what's happening.
Immersive
Here it is.
view.
Bingo bango.
I'm
You can
going to
share your
share
screen.
my
And Nintendo
screen.
Direct June 2026 begins. And it's the standard thing. We're going to watch each thing. We're going to either react in the moment or review it afterwards. And then call it a day. We've got an hour, sir, before you need to dip out. So let's get it
Yeah,
going.
I'm going. I had to find it first.
You should already had it.
Did have it up, but I had the wrong window up. It was
Oh, that's
hiding.
right.
It was
And of
hiding.
course, because Man is lazy and he wants to have the breaks that are on the YouTube video, we're gonna be playing it from YouTube. So please mind any ads that may pop up because that's part of the fun. Anytime now, sir.
Yeah, so
Anytime now, sir.
I'm here, relax. So I'm doing it because I need the breaks and I like to see the breaks and I'm skipping through this because I downloaded it and it
There's
didn't
no
have any
breaks.
breaks. So I need the breaks because these are the breaks. So here we go, starting now.
Peggy 18.
I like Peggy 18.
I like pegging at 18.
That's true. Oh. Is this the game or the intro to the what is this?
Intro.
To Nintendo Direct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. They actually put some thought and effort into this. Oh, look at that. Nintendo Direct.
Alright, so this is what's his name? Midori?
Your head is covering the subtitles, by the way, because you're so
Okay.
freaking close.
So we're gonna just stop him from talking and start with.
こちらをご覧ください。
This needs to go away. It's in my life. Never mind. Go ahead. First game.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
It's
Okay.
like AI gone wrong.
Yep.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Paradise Groove game.
Eep. That would annoy the shit out of me. Eep.
Why?
These rhythm games are really not.
Is there really a market for these rhythm games?
I guess.
Maybe in
They keep
Japan.
making
In
them.
Japan there are.
It could be,
Rhythm
yeah.
Paradise Groove.
'Cause this is. I don't see it happening here. Not for me.
Ah.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and
This
press
is what they
the
wanted to
right-
start their Nintendo Direct
That's
with,
all
is
there is
this?
to it. But it's
Like-
not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
Ah.
2, 3, 4,
And
now. 2, 3, now.
ah.
2, now. 2, 3, now. Over
Oh,
80
God.
all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can
Yeah, this is
unlock-
aggressively Japanese.
For example,
Yeah.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Huh?
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord
So
against
the monsters
foes
all
you
sound the
face?
same. That's cool.
Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
Yeah, no, this would annoy the flip out of me.
Show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup.
Really?
Enjoy all of this
There's more
while-
rhythm games in this rhythm game?
And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
What?
We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games.
Negative.
Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily,
Cooperative and competitive games. to
This
play.
is so stupid.
Get into the groove solo.
But I'll tell you right now, if I had little kids, I'd play as with little kids.
Rhythm
Absolutely.
Paradise Groove hits
Hands
Nintendo
down.
Switch.
If they still had a blockbuster,
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
I'll
eShop.
wait. Okay, so yeah, go back to the screen. You know the deal. You have to
Which
go
one?
back to.
Oh.
You have to go back. Just press the button. Press left. It'll back it up. There
Oh,
you go.
I'm
See?
learning. I
Left
learned
and right
something.
helps. All right. I mean, this game again is like I said, it's aggressively Japanese. However, if I had little kids, I would definitely. I wouldn't buy this though. Like if there was still like Blockbuster or if there's any place you can still rent games, did they even still do that anymore?
Did you just age yourself and use the term blockbuster?
Because I don't know where else I don't even know where else
It would have
still
made
rents.
more sense if you would have said GameStop, but Blockbuster?
GameStop does not rent games
There's no way to rent games, man.
anymore.
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I had to bring up something to rent games. I would rent this game to play with with little kids. I wouldn't buy it though, but I would rent it to play with if I had younger kids, definitely, or if I was
I-
like planning a younger kid's birthday, probably something like that.
I'm glad that my daughters are too old for this. So
Yes, they would think it's lame.
yeah, I wouldn't do this. It's not for me.
My
Not at all.
my alleged Filipino son Jared, he would probably get a kick out of this, definitely.
I
So
knew you had a Filipino son, bro. That's why you keep
alleged,
going back to the Philippines.
alleged
I knew
Filipino
it.
son.
I knew it. I knew it. You can't hide it. It's gonna happen.
I know.
So next game. All right. So that's this guy talking some more. Here we go.
Ooh, I love Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, space.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword,
Oh, no,
a new
Onimusha
entry
game.
in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era
It looks
Kyoto
good.
has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen.
The power of friendship.
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path.
I mean, this is cool.
At your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
I was gonna say, we're seeing it on the
You
Switch.
can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see that I can't do
fates
that.
intertwine.
Uh-oh.
Will
You just
cut
talked about
down
it.
those that stand in your way?
Can't do that.
I thought it was you that said that. Musashi!
On Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
So here's the thing that I wanted to talk about earlier.
Dynasty Warriors?
No.
Oh.
So I didn't play Onimusha. I played Onimusha when it came out on PlayStation. That's where I was confused. I'm like, why is this on Nintendo now? I didn't play it on the Switch. There was no Switch back then. But yeah, it's releasing September 25th this year. Oh, it says it right there on the screen. I'm joking. For the Xbox S and X, PS5, Switch 2, and PC. But you notice how he said, or how they're saying Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
Nintendo has pretty much killed the Switch 1. The original Switch, they're not releasing games on it anymore. There might be one or two more releases coming out this year, but after that, nothing. Everything is solely Switch 2 now.
Why would they? I mean, the Switch 2 is their newest console.
Well, here's the issue. Not everybody, because their sales on the Switch 2 console has not hit their numbers because rising costs, rising prices, rising everything. No one has bought a Switch 2 in the amount that they thought they were going to sell it at.
Yeah, but the
So-
Switch 2 has failed to tell me what the difference is between the Switch 2 and the Switch 1. They looked
Oh,
they
you didn't hear?
no.
We did this the one of the last directs.
We
that
did.
with the little mouse thing. That's new.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an upgraded version of the Switch 1. Like you have not, you'd never, and I mean a bare upgrade. You've not given me a
reason to buy it?
proposition value for it. I'm using a business term because I'm in business school, whatever.
He's a
marketing school.
businessman.
But the proposition value, like you never, the Switch 2 is akin to the Wii U.
Right.
The Wii U, revolutionary. We loved it. The Wii U, which is essentially the Wii 2, you gave us a tablet. And that was pretty much the only proposition, the value proposition you gave us.
And
You're
those
buying the
sales
tablet.
suck too.
Correct. You see what I'm saying? Like what they don't understand is that you need to innovate something seriously. So the Switch comes out and it's amazing. You make the Switch 2, which is essentially you redoing exactly what you did the Wii U. The difference is people said one of the criticisms of the Wii U was you should have just named it the Wii 2. That's what they said. So they did. So they listened to that, made the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 isn't nothing special. You didn't iterate it any better. The screen's a little bigger, the resolution's a little better. That's it. That's why I haven't bought a Switch 2. It's why I asked my son. I said, "Do you want me to get you a Switch 2?" He's like, "No, I'm good." All right.
Yeah, and that's the other. There's no incentive to buy a Switch 2.
Yeah.
And unfortunately now there is, because all the releases that they're doing going forward are going to be on the Switch 2. So you're kind of stuck at this point.
But that's what they did that on purpose to force
Yeah, of
you
course.
to buy the Switch
Force you to
2.
buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Unfortunate.
that's where we're at now. That was my biggest announcement that I
Oh
wanted
my
to
oh my
make.
God. Oh my God. I mean, my
Okay.
Switch 2 is sitting there on my dresser drawer with as decoration as
Your
Rick and
Switch
Morty.
or
So
Switch 2?
my Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a Switch 2. I don't know if I'm gonna get one anytime soon.
No,
But
I'm not buying one because me personally I don't think I'm buying any more consoles at all because I'm not playing any video games anymore to any kind of level to make it worthwhile. And and my offsprings, they're not really doing it either. They're not. Actually, my son, my oldest son, he's still playing. He plays more with his 3DS that he bought in Japan than he does any other system because it has the games on it that he likes.
and that's funny because they're actually bringing some of the games from the DS era to the subscription service for the Switch.
Oh, actually let him know. Maybe he'll actually use his Switch again.
Yeah,
Because yeah,
it's coming. I don't. They haven't officially announced it, but
right.
rumor is they're supposedly bringing it on.
I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, cost money, you have it there, and with the volume of it, you'll eventually get your ROI. That's just the reality of it. But all right. Well, next one.
Next one. Next one. Okay. It goes right into
Pre-orders
it.
begin later today on
Yeah,
Nintendo.
it does. We didn't even talk about this.
Your unwritten epic
Oh, the
begins.
Onimusha game? I mean,
Yeah, we didn't actually talk about it. Go back.
Yeah, we did.
I just realized we didn't even talk about it.
my bad.
I've
it
never
looked
played
nice.
it. I won't play it.
It looked nice. I
No, it
like
does.
playing it. I like playing the 3 games that they had on the PlayStation. They 1 through 3. I know they had other ones after that. I never played the other ones, but it was a good game. The storyline was pretty solid on all of them. I mean, I play this one, but not on my Switch.
I think the artist formerly known as Juancho, I think he played these games. If I'm not mistaken, he would champion these games back in the old days in the
No, they were a
podcast.
good game.
Yeah.
They were definitely good, but I wouldn't play it on my Switch. Or I'm
Oh.
sorry, Switch 2, because I ain't got it. But yeah, but now that I know that it's coming out on the other consoles, I'm definitely gonna get it on the consoles that I already have.
There you
Bam,
go.
picture
Bam.
perfect, son. Works
Bam.
out. All right.
Nintendo still send us free stuff though.
Yeah, I'll take free stuff like I Switch 2. Oh. Next game.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo
Dark
Switch 2.
Arisen.
You are the Arisen, a
What?
hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
I don't like Arisen. I don't like the.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking
I
on
love it.
monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light,
Why do you call them
embark on an
pawns? That's so
adventure.
I think the artist formerly known as Jotaro plays a game like
Awaits
this.
the Arisen and their pawns. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches
he
on
plays a game
Nintendo
like
Switch
this.
2, October 9th.
Again, it looks great. I'm not gonna play it. It's it's too intricate for me. I don't have the kind of time to like sort through that stuff, but it looks great. It looks really cool. It's funny that they say pawns because when I used to work and say, listen, I used to refer to us grunts, the lower workers as peons. So it's funny that it says your pawns are gonna be your people, which means that they're disposable. I love it. Absolutely love that. I won't even lie. But it looks
Okay,
great.
so
I'd play a
this
demo.
this
I would.
Arisen,
Yeah.
it's just a DLC expansion. And it's to be released on the PS5, Xbox, PC, and Switch. So it's not just limited to Switch.
Well, I
See,
mean, they're not
I
going to tell
wouldn't.
you that because this is the
No, I know
Nintendo Direct.
this is the Nintendo Direct, but
Why are you sabotaging this for them by keep telling everybody, hey, it's on other systems?
um,
That's not
I'm
what
not
this is about.
sabotaging anything. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying,
are.
no, because my thing is I wouldn't play it on the Switch. I would play it on my PlayStation.
Okay.
I'm not sabotaging anything. I'm just
Yes, you are.
these aren't games that I would play on my Switch. There's no reason for me to do this on my Switch.
Well, why? You can play it handheld. You don't have to, you're not relegated to the TV.
I never got into the handhelds. I never did
I
that.
love handhelds. That's why I love the Switch because I love playing it, in my bed while, while something else is playing in the background. Something is in the background while I'm playing, on the Switch. But when I'm playing a handheld, when I'm playing a console game, I have to put like YouTube on in the background because I cannot play games except for I think the only game that ever had me was Nier Automata, the last game that had me, where I had to like focus on the game. Other than that, I need something in the background. If I'm not playing with you, then I need to be putting something on to that while I'm playing the game. I just can't. The games they're not that immersive for me anymore.
No, I like to play my stuff in big screens and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Call me weird, I guess. All right. Next game is called Stellar Blade.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Natiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
See, another Switch. Another Switch 2.
You gotta back it up. Back it up.
Oh.
You know the rules. I would play a demo of this game only because, just like I mentioned, it screams Nier Automata a little bit, a lot of it actually, and I really enjoyed that game, and I'll keep talking about it forever, even though it's super old now, and I really should
Still
buy
haven't
it.
played it.
Dude, it's just that the story is so good and the way you play the game is so good. And if I had the time like I did back then, I would replay the game. I would. I'd replay it just for the story and I would probably play it in order than how I played it because I didn't know which order to go because it was kind of like open world. And so different things were different things but whatever. But I'd play this. I would play a demo of this just to see. But yeah, I like this. I like the way it looks. I like the feel of it. I don't care much for the name, not the name Stellar Blade, but the name of the bad guys. But same thing.
Yeah, I would play it. I like feeling stuff.
Thanks a lot for that.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Next game
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't play it on the Switch. I would need to play that on TV.
Two-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
Same.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
Absolutely for Ready Player Geek Bros.
Activate devices in time with the beat.
We gotta figure out if we're able to do it for
Escape from incoming enemies and more.
Switch.
Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars.
Bro, this would be so...
Together locally or online using GameShare.
Yeah, Yep.
Work
Yep.
together. Overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches
No,
exclusively.
yeah, absolutely.
Switch 2, September 3rd.
Absolutely.
Exclusively on Switch 2.
Listen,
But
this
did
this
you not
game,
see the game share that they just showed 2 seconds ago
yes,
for the Switch 1?
yeah,
But this release is exclusively for the Switch 2.
right. But you may be only able to buy it on the Switch 2, but you can share it with the Switch 1. It's possible.
Yes.
But I'll tell you right
Yes.
now, this game is absolutely ripe for Ready Player Geek Bros. We would have an absolute blast trying to get through this game on Ready Player Geek Bros. I would play that probably. I would probably even play that with my son when he gets back from living in Orlando, because it's split screen on one thing. I'd play this game absolutely.
So I think remember that one game that we played, Far World Pioneers?
Yes.
I think we would have had a lot of fun playing that game if we knew what the hell we were doing.
Far World Pioneers was very.
It was a disaster to play.
It
but we
was a
didn't know what we
disaster
were
to
doing.
play. It was, and you didn't make it any better. The shit that you were doing, you were pulling. Yeah, no, we need to. What we should do is instead of keep playing new games, we should go back to the shit show games and try it again.
Try it again.
Yeah, we really should, because playing it once or twice is not good enough. You know, we should play it again when we're more competent, or at least. But playing it again now would be the same as playing it before. I've forgotten everything. It'd be a mess all over again.
Yeah.
But this game, I'm telling you, this game would be a great Ready Player Geek Bros. It would.
Yeah, I agree.
So you should get the Switch 2 and then get it going.
Sure.
Orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams in this bold
I never got into
reimagining of
these games.
Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman
The side scroller? Yeah, side scroller.
glide and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content.
That's funny.
Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
Oh,
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using Game Share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
Retold. That means this is just another re-release.
yeah, it's a remake. It's a 2D side scroller. We never got into these. Mario's a 2D side scroller.
No, I
Sonic
mean,
is a
like
2D side
The
scroller.
Rayman franchise.
Oh, the franchise itself. Okay, I thought you
I
meant like.
never played those.
Yeah, me either. But this looks like a lot of fun. Again, a lot of these games are really would be fun with like younger kids, to play with. Maybe like if I borrowed my brother's, my nephew and my niece, probably, things like that would be good, because I don't. Me personally, I won't get into it, but I'll have fun.
Yeah, maybe I should kidnap somebody's child or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I love Mario Party. I love all the Mario parties. But I'm a grown ass man, and playing Mario Party by
I'm
myself,
playing that by myself.
yeah, it's kind of weird. So I never ever play it unless I have like kids over and stuff like that. So yeah, things like that would be great. But can you imagine, Jay? What are you doing? I'm playing Mario Party by myself with the computer.
Bro, I'm playing Mario Party, bro. Don't judge me.
Yeah. Maybe if I do it with maybe if I do it with a cocktail in my hand and some hookah, it'll probably be like a little more palatable.
No.
Okay, maybe not. Thanks
No.
anyway.
No, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Next one.
It's a great day for a big walk.
Okay.
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and
Yeah.
talking adventure.
Yeah, this is a hard no.
Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges,
Who greenlights
puzzles,
this
and
shit?
lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And
What?
figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
That game looks like a fever dream. That's the only way I can think about it, is a fever dream. Furthermore, I unless my friends are scattered throughout the world, I would just meet up and do all that shit in person. Okay, it's called camping. So,
Yeah.
I I don't know.
I think the coolest thing about this was being able to steal shit and kick it into the
Yeah, that's what I'm
ocean.
saying, because when they showed that part, I said Man would troll the shit out of me in this game. That's it. He would just do it to piss me off. I'd build a shelter, he'd come and kick it down, and then say, "Sorry, bro," and then it's like stuff
And then
like
just
that.
giggle and run away.
Pretty much. And basically, he'd be stalking me the entire game. Every once in a while, he'd just pop up and mess with me and disappear.
Yep. Yeah. This sounds about right.
The game.
I mean, I kind of like the concept and the idea, but it looks like this could get very boring very fast.
It basically gives you a world, and you have to make the game yourself.
Yeah.
It's like a sandbox. I don't know. It's just I don't know. The game is so awkward to me. Like I don't know what else to say. It seems like a fever dream. But cool concept, bro. Not
Yeah.
for me though. It's a hard no.
Yeah. Ditto. Next one.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas.
Okay. Delightful. I love pixel food.
One
Build your
Piece.
very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Oh wow.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 23rd.
That's a hard pass for me. Sorry.
It's cute. It's a cute game. I mean, there's no other way for me to say it. I know you hate when I say that, but it is a cute game. It's like what Cooking Mama meets Overcooked meets One Piece. I could see the appeal in this in Japan. I wouldn't play it. All right, I would try it out of curiosity because I do like the cooking games kind of things in a way, but it's a one-player game, and so I would get bored really fast. I don't have any attachment to One Piece at all, but I would play it a demo. I'd play a demo. There you go. I'd play a demo of it.
I'm still trying to watch the anime, but
No, that's a fool's errand.
yeah, because it doesn't end apparently.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it never ends. It's still going apparently.
Yeah, no, it's a fool's errand. I'll never me.
Yeah, I don't know. Next one.
Oh Christ.
What do they have with these weird freaking characters from?
This is the Ditto game? Yeah, it's the Ditto game. I knew it.
Keep adventuring in
Poco,
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia.
Even the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Well, why?
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
This is that game where a Ditto changes himself to look like a human and nonsense that I found to be incredibly off-putting, and it's still off-putting. And furthermore, does a Ditto want to look like a human to hang out with other Pokemon? This would make a really good horror movie. That's all I can say. I don't know why you'd want to make structures. Basically, what they did is they give you an update where you can go under the water to do under the water what you do above the water. So like you build structures.
You have different Pokemon around you. Because now you have a bunch of water types.
I get it. But yeah, I still don't get it. I for them to do an update, is this selling? Is it really selling? Is people buying this? Probably.
I don't know. Pokemon died for me when Pokemon Go came out. So
Pokemon Go was great. Don't you dare.
No, I couldn't.
Pokemon Go was fan-friggin-tastic.
No,
all right?
It wasn't.
No, not Pokemon Go. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Let's Go Pikachu. My bad. Is that what it's called? Which one was it? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee? Right?
Yeah, that was for the 64, I think.
No, that was for the Switch. It was for the Switch. And that game was amazing. Let's Go Pokemon Go, I never got into it, which is really sad because, you know, it forces you to walk around. It's good. I never got into it. I think around the time when Niantic made its first like big thing and it failed. I think that's when I was pretty much done. I remember that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I haven't played a Pokemon game or thought about one in a very long time. So
Yeah, me too.
hasn't been it for me for a while.
Sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
To release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the
There was
way.
more.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August.
Part 1?
Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details.
Are you paying for each part or are you paying for it in general?
It's Nintendo. You're paying for everything.
Oh. Okay.
Next game, I think. Oh, that was still the same game. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because they're showing that was probably some rare Pokemon.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Turn off the subtitles.
Place host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Turn off the subtitles. Oh, Fire Emblem, I should have known.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Turn off the subtitles.
Trick, a
Closed
swordsman
caption.
ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training ground.
Ah, darn it.
I'm figuring it out.
Yeah, you are.
Recruit new allies. Or travel
This is a
beyond
Fire Emblem
Daxian's
game.
walls
I've never
to gain
gotten into Fire Emblem
experience.
game.
I was gonna say the same thing. I always wanted to.
Time is up to you. Combat takes the form of
That's
turn-based
why
tactical
I'm
battles.
not a fan of the tactics.
I love tactics.
I did
And your
like
unit
playing
strengths
Final
on the
Fantasy
battlefield.
Tactics, but I think that's the only game I was able to play. These other ones I never got into. I couldn't
Plus,
do it.
each of the 4 main characters comes with their own
Play the
special.
Gundam one.
By using
Review
these
Gundam.
techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me
Woo!
at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Feels great.
Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Kill me with that giant war axe? Jesus.
Okay, that's good. You don't have to. You could have stopped at any minute. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like we've always said, Fire Emblem is I've never gotten to it. I've never played a single game. I almost bought Fire Emblem Warriors because I like the Warriors game. I love the Dynasty Warriors, the Gundam Warriors, the Haru Warrior games. So I almost bought Fire Emblem Warriors to play with my son, but then he, of course, moved away. But I do like tactics game. The only tactics game that I thought was absolutely garbage was the Dark Crystal game on the Switch. That was awful. It was the worst tactics game I ever played. It was an awful game. I can't believe I bought it because I liked the Dark Crystal show on Netflix. But and then of course the last tactics game I played was SD Gundam. That's great. It's actually so great I should re-download it and play it on my Mac because I enjoyed it that much. Ooh, they're playing something crazy outside. But no, this game looks good. It looks good. I don't like the whole third person walking 3D world thing. I just don't. I like the top down. It's isomorphic, I think is what it's called. I think that's what it's called. Maybe I'm wrong. I like the top down view. I love the tactics. I love tactics games. They are a lot of fun. I enjoy playing them. I enjoy playing them a lot. I do. I absolutely do. And there's a tactics game that I was playing that I can't remember what it was called. And it's in my head right now. And I can't figure out what game it was that I was playing. But I like tactics games. I would play this. I just don't have a Switch too.
I've never been able to play tactics games. Like I said, Final Fantasy Tactics was the only one that I was able to actually.
Okay, but the tactics games are all the same concept. So what about Final Fantasy? Is because it's Final Fantasy? That's why you got into it? Because if you get into tactics at all, you can play any tactics game. It's all the same concept. It's just the mechanics is just slightly different.
Right. I don't know. I just couldn't put myself into a position to play another one.
Aw. Okay.
Just like the Kingdom Hearts games, any of those card games.
Mhm.
Yeah, I couldn't do that shit either. But I played through Kingdom Hearts. whatever it
Recoded?
was with-
Recoded?
No, it wasn't Recoded.
It was called no. Dream Drop Mystery, no. Maker's Castle. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. The one on the
The
advanced.
DS or the Advance or whatever it was. Yeah.
Mhm.
That with the cards, I hated. I mean, I gritted my teeth
Mhm.
to play that game, and when I finally did,
Yeah, but but in the end, it just became button mashing. You know what I'm saying? Like in the end, I didn't care what cards I had. I just kept on pressing X to fight, and that's it.
Chain of Memories.
Chain of memories. Yes. Yes. All right. Well, we can move on. That's true. That's the only card game I ever played. You're right.
Welcome
通常版発売してください。
Come
Excuse
to
me
the
as I
next
keep
level
going.
of ninja battles.
Ninja Battles. That's pretty. That's weird.
Naruto Ron.
First part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the
Even the
dangers
music sounds like Naruto.
and return to Earth in this open-world
Oh,
action
Ninja
adventure.
Turtles?
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted
the roar
Planet,
of that monster
launches
right now?
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
What was that?
The DK
Okay.
I want to hear it again. Hold on.
multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of
It sounds like somebody gargling. He sounded like he was gargling. It goes out saying I'm not gonna play this game, but it is cute. This is another cute game. The Ninja Gum is weird. I can see the appeal to like the little kids why they play this. It's got like a Naruto meets Spider-Man kind of vibe to it, but it's a hard no for me.
Yeah, no, definitely. Hell no for me. It's too kiddie for me. I don't like it.
Well,
couldn't do
sometimes
it.
kitty is good. I don't play a kitty game. It's just that I'm just not interested in the concept. I'm not interested in the gum mechanics of being a ninja gummy, whatever, Ninja Gumbo or whatever it is, or Ninja Gumby. But
No,
it's
not
a
for me.
cute game. I'd get it for a little kid.
Yeah, I'd buy it just to pass it down.
Congratulations.
Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet. The DK Challenge barrels in.
Okay.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
I don't
By
understand.
completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for
Did he just turn
beginners,
into a zebra?
or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges from tomorrow until September 1st. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today. From the
Yeah, I have no comment.
None either.
I don't know what I watched. But cool story, bro.
Me neither.
I find it weird that you're celebrating the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers in Donkey Kong, even though I guess it makes sense in a way because Jumpman was Mario and Donkey Kong was the they originally were pitted against each other, I guess. But yeah, I don't have a comment on this. I don't. It's cool, I guess, but it looks like it's. Is this something you have to pay for, or it's just access there? You can just play it if you have the Switch 2. Is that what they're trying to say?
I have no idea. These events that Nintendo does, I don't know if they're free or not.
Okay.
But whatever.
I mean,
I
it's
got no
cool. I
problem
like
with
I
PC.
like the concept of creating events, in your console to get people invested in and probably get them to play other games. That's a good way to be like, okay, here's a little list, and you might like this particular game, so you actually will go buy it. It makes sense. I get what they're doing, this, but at the same time, I don't.
Okay, moving on.
Donkey Kong.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
It's Vampire Death.
領域展開
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu
Oh, is this
Kaisen
a
Baton.
This is one of those bullet hell type games. I forget what they're called. I used to play these a lot.
Compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Yep. Okay, so here's the thing with me. These kind of games, these kind of survival games are my guilty pleasure. I've played a lot of them on the Xbox Game Pass. So if I had the Switch too, I would have absolutely played this, or at least tried the demo. Because what it is basically is it's like they're survival. They're also sometimes called roguelike games as well, where you keep playing this, the same level over and over and over again, but you get different power-ups and you go further and further and further. These games are my guilty pleasure. These are the only things because they don't require much. I mean, some of them have stories, but they don't require much skill. Not to say I need an easy game, but it's just that I don't know how to explain it. But these kind of games are my guilty pleasure. I play a lot of these games, or I used to play a lot of these games. Roguelike.
Not for me.
Why?
It doesn't appeal to me.
Like even me and my son would play these roguelite survival games. We played a lot. My oldest son, of course, not my youngest. My youngest is too cool for me. But yeah, this game would be one, even though it's a one-player game. But yeah, I love these roguelite survival games. I love them. I do.
I mean, my youngest daughter and I played one similar to something like this called Brotato on the Xbox. But like I only played it to just have engagement with her. She liked it, but I was like, I'm over this shit after 5 seconds. Like I just whatever. Doesn't do anything for me. But
No,
I
I
love
like
you,
them.
baby.
I like them. I like them because I like the level up mechanic. I love that when you level up or you go to a different place, you have a different power up, and you know that certain power ups work better than others, and that you have a lucky run where you go very, very, very far and never get a lucky run like that again. Or it's great. I like these games a lot. I would play, like I said, I would play this.
Not for me.
Sorry you feel that way.
No. Me too.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations.
Test your might.
Your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
Isn't that a Mortal Kombat?
A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Did you wanna like pause it and go back so we can react? Like, what are you
Did
doing?
we just jump into a next game? My bad.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that. Oops.
All right, there you go. You know what's funny about this showcase is that there's a lot of like sequel games that are being showcased so far that I've never heard of the first one. So I find not that I care, but it's really funny. But like this is what it's the second or third one that is like part two, the next game. And I'm like, I never heard of the first one. Well, same thing. This looks, looks great. I won't play it because it's just not my style. I don't really enjoy these kind of like Elder Scrollish type of looking games. It's just not for me. But it definitely looks good. It's cool stuff. Will not play. Madman.
I'll play a demo.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like that. I like where your head is at.
yeah. I'll
No,
play a
I
demo.
just I just can't get into these dark, brooding games with deep mechanics, blah blah blah. Give me a Kingdom Hearts. Even that, I never finished Kingdom Hearts 3. That is the last one, right? The Kingdom Hearts 3. There
Yeah.
hasn't been any since then. I didn't even finish that game. It's just I'm just kind of over it. I just want simple, fun games that are semi-repetitive, have minimal skills requirements. A little bit of luck of the draw, or throwback 2D sprite games. I love it. But what does that mean? What does that mean?
Check your phone.
Oh, okay. I'm checking it right now. We actually are still podcasting. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just say it. Just. I figured you were gonna say, all right, I have to go, guys. Continued in part two. That's all you have to
Yeah.
do.
Okay, yeah, sure. Gotta go continue in part 2.
Yes, continue in part two of the Nintendo Direct 2026 June showcase something. Enjoy it and look out for the rest of it. We still have how much longer do we have left in this thing? A little more than half, 2/3 left. About two
Yeah.
thirds. About
Yeah.
2/3 left. All right, so before we go, let's wrap it up because we're not pausing it. We're literally gonna just end it here and pick up in another episode. Shameless promotion. Where can they find you?
I am Man. Oh, I can stop sharing.
No, well, yeah, you
Oh,
can. Yeah, do it. Yeah, stop sharing.
I am Man 17093, wherever there's something to be had,
I know that's right.
pretty much.
All right.
We no longer use X, by the way, for our stuff because we had a run-in with them and they don't want to appeal it. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Of course, you can find me, Viberev Studios, VIBEREVSTUDIOS. If you look at my Twitter, you might be seeing like marketing crap there because I had a marketing class that required me to use X as part of my assignment. So it's not on brand, but it's still fine. They're good stuff that I found. Anyway, of course, you can follow my brand new brand or my brand new passion, of course, Boots on the Ground travel vlog. So it's Boots on the Ground travel vlog. So it's one big word. Check it out. It's on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Some good stuff going on. I am a month behind. Oh, I'm almost 2 years behind actually, but I'm a month since I posted something because I've had some time. But you have the entire first Philippines trip. You got over half of the first Japanese trip. It's a lot of fun. You're seeing a different side of me, getting lost and possibly hurting myself or embarrassing myself. That's the fun. You can find us, the collective, with an Instagram only, not Twitter anymore. Instagram. That's GEKBR0S. Oh, and TikTok,
Meta.
same thing.
Not on TikTok.
Meta and TikTok. Okay, cool. Meta, TikTok, and Instagram. Just GEKBR0S. Of course, you can email us. I'm not checking the email, so I think Man is. Just geekbros with a zero, GEKBR0S at yahoo.com. Email us if you want us to cover something. If you want to join the podcast, probably will tell you no, but who knows? And but if anything you want us to review or you want to yell at us or yell at me because clearly it's my fault. Same thing, Geek Bros, Facebook, on Facebook, facebook.com/geekbros with a zero, GEKBR0S. Of course, WeBeGeeksPC.com, the first place to listen to this podcast whenever we do it. And the entire catalog of the Geek Bros is on youtube.com/@geekbros with a zero, youtube.com/@GEEKBR0S. The entire catalog from year one to year infinity is all there for you to check out. And of course, anything new will go up there as well, including the video recaps of this podcast. So that's it for Keepin' the Geek Bros podcast. And remember, geeking out still sounds this good whenever we're here.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.